It's time to tie-dye.
Hey everyone, this is MLG4 here and welcome back to another wonderful weekend. I'm not driving right now, FYI, just so we're clear, but right now I'm going to be heading down to State College where we're going to be starting another wonderful weekend. The show where we get to celebrate for the kids. Yes, this weekend is THON weekend yet again, but it's a little different because it's not in person, it is completely remote. But I'm going out to State College because I'm going to be with my organization, my THON organization, and so we're going to be going down there and we're going to be meeting some people I've never met in person before, so that's going to be exciting. It's going to be a little bit terrifying, but I think everything should go well. Hopefully the roads aren't going to be too bad, but we're going to start this adventure, this very long adventure. I don't know how long this video is. This is probably going to be another 40-minute long video, so let's get going and let's cut to the chase and let's head down to State College and start this wonderful weekend. Alright, I made it. Well, let's see if I'm allowed to vlog in this person's house that I'm visiting for the weekend. I am wearing a mask probably at all times this weekend, so we'll see what happens. Alright, so THON weekend has started. We're here. There's going to be not a lot I'm going to be recording. This weekend is actually going to be a little bit shorter than I anticipated, but it's still going to be for a great cause, so this is no excuse for me to make a shorter video other than the fact that this is important because this is important to me, this is important to so many other people who are watching and not watching my vlogs and who are in THON, and I promise you if you start getting to know THON and get involved with THON, most likely, I think you will join and be part of the cause. It is a big cause. It is an important cause. I value this time so much. It just started. So this weekend is going to be a big weekend and I'm going to be in and out of where I'm staying at for this weekend. And also I'm going to be in and out of everywhere else. There's not going to be too many places I'm visiting, however, other than public places maybe. But other than that, that is it. So without further ado, let's THON this weekend.
Our dancers being surprised with something. One of the first of many surprises we're going to get.
Can you open your eyes?
We got bowling!
That's surprise number one.
This sounds fun.
Monkey in jungle. Monkey in jungle.
The astronaut. He just needed a little space.
It's time to tie-dye. We're tie-dyeing these shirts. And on the back is the emblem for cancer, so can't wait to tie-dye. It's gonna be a fun time. This is my first time actually doing it myself. I've done tie-dye before, but never done it myself. So this is gonna be a fun experience. I can't wait to see you do. It may look like a mess, but I did it. Yeah!
Well, that wraps up for tonight, and we have to take a break from now from 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., so no one is allowed to be standing. We have to be in bed and sleep, including dancers too, so because we don't have the resources that we typically do have in previous years, so we're gonna go, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some more fun. See you guys then. Good morning, everyone. Hello, and welcome to a brand new day, another day to celebrate THON as the weekend rolls on, and we are still standing up and following along with the guidelines and everything else. Well, today's gonna be a fun day. I'm not sure how much I can record. Hopefully I can show you guys the Final Four, some of the speeches that they're gonna have there. We'll see. So other than that, let's continue on this weekend. Let's see what happens. So with everything going on right now, it's been a mess. Apparently there was a few of the dancers' friends that they wanted to be there, but we signed up too much, so I'm allowing that to happen. That's why I'm not there right now seeing my dancers. Hopefully I get to see them tonight. If not, that's okay. I get it, whatever not. So hopefully tomorrow I get to see them, which is going to be like the important day. So if I don't see them tonight, I will stop recording for tonight because there's literally nothing else that's going to be happening other than me watching the live stream, and if I do, I will show you guys something that happens, but if not, it'll be moving on to tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. Hello. It's a beautiful day, final day of THON. Today, such an unusual day. It's just so weird how we're just dealing with these weird times, and we can't really be in person and together, so it's just all around just very odd. Well, I'm gonna be seeing my dances right now. We're gonna see what happens for the final hours of THON. Well, I'm sorry everyone, I couldn't show you guys the dancers because they were playing copyrighted music, and you know how copyrighted music and THON goes with me. It goes great, right? Anyways, I'm gonna be watching the final four right now, and I'm gonna give you guys the total once I leave because I can't really show any of the family because this is all probably gonna be all recorded and be like, and Patsy's can probably be like, yeah, no. So I can't really show you guys who the speakers are this year because it's really controlled this year. However, I am very thankful that I was able to visit my dancers. I was able to be with a lot of my organization this year. I really thought I was never going to meet any of these guys. I met a lot of people this weekend that just, I was so amazed and I was so happy to be with. Most of them were seniors. Well, some of them were seniors, so it'll probably be the only time I'll ever meet them in person, physically. But it was a great time meeting and seeing everyone. It was a fun time. I'm really glad that I got to do THON. I'm always glad to do THON. I will probably forever do THON because of the impact it has left on me and that I am making an impact on them, whoever the children are that I'm affecting. So this has been a fun journey. I will come back later with the totals of this year, and I will come up with the total for this year. Hi, I'm sorry, I didn't really stay long after the live stream finished and State College, when I was in State College, so I wanted to get home immediately so I wouldn't be too tired to get home and regret that I drove drowsy, even though I wasn't really tired, but I didn't want to risk it because of a big event like this. Anyways, let's explain what has happened during the Final Four and how much we raised for money. So this is going to be a bit of monologuing. So during the Final Four, we had 3 families as usual. We had 2 families with good positive stories, and we had 1 tragic story. The one family I didn't really get to because I was driving. I was trying to listen to it, but I was also driving from point A to point B, which was from my dancers to the location I was staying at because there was just I couldn't stay with my dancers because there was just too many people there, like I said. So the first one, I can put the names here. I can try to recall what they were, but I mean both of them were amazing stories. When the little amounts I heard, that I think one almost was about to die, and then they got cured from cancer, and I think that was like the wow story. But the third story was tragic. It was incredibly heartbreaking. It was a kid. Can't remember his name right now. It'll probably be displayed, but he went through cancer. He beat it, but then he took his I'm not gonna finish that because I don't know if YouTube's gonna me or not, but it was the saddest story I probably heard of. That was like one of the saddest stories I heard. That was incredibly painful to hear. So, but overall this year, I'm just glad that I got to be with my dancers. I got to be with my THON organization. I got to be with people that I wanted to talk to and be with. I mean, I was incredibly happy with everyone that I met there and who I've interacted with and the people who gave me hospitality over the weekend. I mean, the whole thing was amazing. It was great. I got to meet so many new faces that I never met in person, physically. But it was amazing to see some of the people that were with me. And I didn't realize this, but our organization has not been running since 2005. So it was a great moment to find out that we raised over $15,000 for our organization this year, for our first time being back in 15 plus years. So that really warmed my heart. And it made me really happy that we ended up raising so much money in 1 year from an organization that hasn't existed in so long. And I can see why. We're engineers, so it can get a little tough when you're trying to run THON and trying to do all your homework and your capstones and your technical classes, because your technical classes, they get detailed. They get so detailed. I've heard they get real detailed. I cannot wait for next next semester. Ugh. So, well, that was all fun. So the totals from the 2 previous years are going to be displayed right now. And because I have goldfish memory at times, here is the total for this year, which is $10.68 million approximately. Not as much as last year, but that's still a ginormous amount of money. I mean, that's an incredible amount of money. And during a time like this where it's a pandemic, holy, that is incredible. That's so much money that was just donated. So many people who actually donated to this during a pandemic. Like, only 3 weeks was non-pandemic donations. Like, that's how much money was raised during a pandemic. Like, that's an insane amount. Like, that blows my mind away that we raised so much money in a year's worth of time that wasn't supposed to be the time to raise money. Now I'm wondering what next year is going to look like. Next year's might be harder because everyone's trying to recover, or it might be more money, which would be very nice. But you know, if you can donate, go ahead and donate. If you can't donate or don't want to donate, that's fine. I'm not going to try to force that upon anyone to be like, if you don't donate, you are a horrible person. No, it's like an opinion. You donate to, well, it is kind of like an opinion. You donate to whatever you believe is right and good and whatever not. I mean, it's a donation. It's not a required fee or tax. Is this getting too political now? But anyways, I had fun. That's all that mattered. I had fun, and I loved everyone I met. Had some goofy people I met this year with my THON org, but hey, I'm stupid too. I'm goofy too, so it's nothing's different between us. We just needed some energy, and man, they really appreciated my energy, and I was like, thanks. I'm so glad you guys appreciate what I brought to you guys. I try my best always to give out my energy because, you know, I want people to actually, you know. So, well, enough of my monologuing. I got home. Everything was fine. Like I said, I slept a lot this weekend. I didn't really do too much standing, unfortunately. I wanted to do more standing, but it's just, you know, it's hard to not sit when you're at home. It's just this year has been so weird, but I was there for the cause and for the kids, and that's what really matters, is that I was still there no matter how far apart we were. So, and that was so much fun to just be there and be with so many people. So, all right, well, I'm gonna end this episode here because I got schoolwork tomorrow, and I've got to do, like, I'm going to be behind if I don't do enough schoolwork. So that's got to be done. I got to wake up early enough to, well, not early enough. I need to wake up to my classes, and so I got to get going. Thank you guys for watching another wonderful weekend. Not a THON weekend that is usual, but hey, it's times like these that it's just so weird. So I will see you guys in the next episode, but until then, you know it's coming, so live life.